On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, we signed an armistice with the Allied nations. Well, the Allied nations and Germany reached an agreement for a ceasefire. This effectively ended World War I. This day became known as Armistice Day. Fast forward to 1954, and Dwight D. Eisenhower changes its designation from Armistice Day to Veterans Day. Why? Well, let's talk about it. Hi, everyone. I am Jessica Gibson, the leading lady of Kaleidoscopes and Polka Dots, a handmade, vintage-inspired jewelry company that honors Mexican-American heritage. Today, we are talking Veterans Day. It's a very important holiday. It's very special to me. And today I'm going to share a little bit of personal history. So stay tuned. First, let me tell you that right now I am hosting a sale on all of my red, white, and blue earrings. They are stainless steel earring posts, which are specially made for those that have sensitive ears. Now, sensitive ears means you have an allergy. I've already talked about it in a previous video, but just for reference, if you have sensitive ears, you are likely allergic to nickel, and this allergy affects us all differently. So that is why I offer a 90-day money-back guarantee. I know it's a pain to do the return process and all, but honestly, I just want you to love and adore everything that you buy from Kaleidoscopes and Polka Dots because that is so important to me. There is nothing more special than bumping into somebody who said, Jessica, I love your jewelry. Your jewelry is my favorite. And I've gotten that from a few close personal friends, and truly, I appreciate that. Anyway, so the sale is good through the 19th. If you want to save a little bit more, sign up to my newsletter where you'll get a 20% off discount code almost immediately. And then also be prepared because Black Friday's coming and I have a lot on my list and a lot of sales that I hope to provide you. All right, let's get started with Veterans Day. Why is Veterans Day important to me? Well, for a number of reasons. Oh, I like that. Wait, how did I do that? Anyway, let's keep it at this, I guess. So I joined the military many years ago, and I joined right out of high school. If there's something that I could go back and tell myself, it would be that you should probably wait a year or two before making this commitment, because it is a commitment. You are effectively putting country first and everything second. Don't think that you can go to school and do everything effectively, even as a reservist, because that was the selling point, 1 week in a month, 2 weeks per year, no big deal, right? Well, no, it is a big deal because of the timing, and timing is everything. But not to say that it's not worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's just that you need a little bit of maturity to really understand what you're getting yourself into. And right out of high school, I definitely did not have that maturity. I don't know that I got it until later in my 20s. So if you're in the process of choosing and you're right out of high school, it might be tempting, but please give yourself some time to grow and learn and become a little bit more of an adult. All right, that is it. And while that is it from me, during this whole tenure, I met so many incredible soldiers that were incredible and who continue to inspire me. They, long after their service, have committed themselves to this country by either becoming police officers or firemen, or by becoming social media influencers and talking about all the things to do with veterans. And it's really incredible. So that is another reason why I wanted to make this video. And that is another reason why I just adore this holiday. So let's talk about this holiday. So the father of Veterans Day is Raymond Weeks. Raymond Weeks was a World War II veteran who came home in 1945. He served in the Navy, and his hometown was Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama was actually the first place to actually honor Veterans Day, and it's because of his campaigning for it. Up until 1954, the only nationally recognized holiday for veterans was Armistice Day, and Armistice Day mainly focused on World War I veterans. His dream was to create a day that would honor all who served in all wars. And that was initially the intent behind Veterans Day, to honor all who served in all wars. And it wasn't until 1954 that Dwight D. Eisenhower signed it into legislation, or switched the designation. I watch a lot of politics. And made it an official federal holiday. And that is who we owe for this beautiful holiday. Now, Veterans Day is often confused with Memorial Day. And while both are very similar, they are very distinct. One honors those that are here with us, those that have served, are serving, because presently we don't only honor those that have served in war, but we also honor those that serve during peacetime as well. And that is Veterans Day. Those who are currently with us, who we can speak to, who we could love and thank personally. But Memorial Day is a bit more solemn holiday. It's a day where we honor those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for this country. And that is the biggest difference. And if you were confused, because I know I was confused until I joined the military, then I hope this clarifies things for you. If you are a veteran who has left their service, I hope that makes sense, who is no longer in service, and you are having trouble, whether it's medical, whether it's job placement, I highly encourage you to reach out to the Wounded Warrior Project, because they help those that are in need. This is a company, a nonprofit that I personally support and love. I am not affiliated to them, but their mission speaks wonders. So this is taken directly from their mission website page, and it says who we are. Every warrior has a next mission. We know that the transition to civilian life is a journey, and for every warrior, family member, or caregiver, that journey looks different. And it does. It looks very different, especially if you've gone overseas, especially if you have a mental illness, there are so many different facets that create roadblocks to your journey into civilian life. And I highly encourage you to reach out to them. If you would like to donate to them, I encourage that as well. But if you are a veteran who is in need, please reach out to them. Please don't be afraid of asking for help. All right, that is it for me today. I have included a few videos in the description box or in the comment section of Facebook. I'm not sure how to describe it on Facebook, but these videos are made by these incredible content creators, and they're so good. One of them is called I Fought for You. It brought me to tears. It is cinematic. It is very heartfelt. It is an older man taking his two young grandsons to the movies to show them a video about World War I or II, one of those. And basically it's about how he fought for them. And then it's so good. I can't describe it. I can't describe it any better than that. But trust me, watch it, love it. I hope you do. All right, that is it for me today. If you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sign up to my newsletter to get 20% off anything in my shop. And until next time, I will see you again very soon. Bye now.